A Christmas Carol.
A mean-spirited, miserly old man named Ebenezer Scrooge sits in his counting house on a frigid Christmas Eve. His clerk Bob Cratchit shivers in the anteroom because Scrooge refuses to spend money on heating coals for a fire. Scrooge's nephew Fred pays his uncle a visit and invites him to his annual Christmas party. Two portly gentlemen also drop by and ask Scrooge for a contribution to their charity. Scrooge reacts to the holiday visitors with bitterness and venom, spinning out an angry
Bah! Humbug!
in response to his nephews.
Merry Christmas! Later that evening, after returning to his dark, cold apartment, Scrooge receives a chilling visitation from the ghost of his dead partner, Jacob Marley. Marley, looking haggard and pallid, relates his unfortunate story. As punishment for his greedy and self-serving life, his spirit has been condemned to wander the earth, weighted down with heavy chains. Marley hopes to save Scrooge from sharing the same fate. Marley informs Scrooge that 3 spirits will visit him during each of the next 3 nights. After the wraith disappears, Scrooge collapses into a deep sleep.
He wakes moments before the arrival of the ghost of Christmas past, a strange, childlike phantom with a brightly glowing head. The spirit escorts Scrooge on a journey into the past to previous Christmases from the curmudgeon's earlier years. Invisible to those he watches, Scrooge revisits his childhood school days, his apprenticeship with a jolly merchant named Fezziwig, and his engagement to Belle, a woman who leaves Scrooge because his lust for money eclipses his ability to love another. Scrooge, deeply moved, shed tears of regret before the phantom returns him to his bed.
The Ghost of Christmas Present. A majestic giant clad in green fur robe takes Scrooge through London to unveil Christmas as it'll happen that year. Scrooge watches the large, bustling Cratchit family prepare a miniature feast in its meager home. He discovers Bob Cratchit's crippled son, Tiny Tim, a courageous boy whose kindness and humility warms Scrooge's heart. The specter then zips Scrooge to his nephews to witness the Christmas party. Scrooge finds the jovial gathering delightful and pleads with the spirit to stay until the very end of the festivities. As the day passes, the spirit ages, becoming noticeably older. Toward the end of the day, he shows Scrooge 2 starved children, ignorance and want living under his coat. He vanishes. Instantly, as Scrooge notices a dark hooded figure coming toward him.
The ghost of Christmas yet to come leads Scrooge to a sequence of mysterious scenes relating to an unnamed man's recent death. Scrooge sees businessmen discussing the dead man's riches, some vagabonds trading his personal effects for cash, and a couple expressing relief at the death of their unforgiving creditor. Scrooge, anxious to learn the lesson of his latest visitor, begs to know the name of the dead man. After pleading with the ghost, Scrooge looks at the headstone and is shocked to read his own name. He desperately implores the spirit to alter his fate, promising to renounce his insensitive, avaricious ways and to honor Christmas with all his heart. Whoosh! He suddenly finds himself safely tucked in his bed.
Overwhelmed with joy by the chance to redeem himself, and grateful that he's been returned to Christmas Day, Scrooge rushes out onto the street, hoping to share his newfound Christmas spirit. he sends a giant Christmas turkey to the Cratchit's house and attends Fred's party, to the stifled surprise of the other guests. As the years go by, he holds true to his promise and honors Christmas with all his heart. He treats Tiny Tim as if he were his own child, provides lavish gifts to the poor, and treats his fellow human beings with kindness, generosity, and warmth.
Hi everybody, welcome to our Christmas special collaboration. I'm Beverly.
And I'm Adrian,
And we are your...
narrators.
Okay, sorry, I have to let him say that. Okay, so... And we just read the Christmas Carol story earlier, and we love to give you a surprise for the season. So we have a quick 5 questions to ask all of you in order to win our holiday treats, which are sponsored by the following amazing...
What are these
food.
prizes, Bev?
Yes, we have first, you're going to be receiving Sabina's Caycay delicacy here in Cebu, which is absolutely tasty.
Wow.
It's so yummy, I tell you. I've tried it myself. And we have Mommas Dulces. They're also very... Have you tried their cupcakes?
Absolutely fantastic. They've got some great stuff and absolutely many options to choose from. So.
Okay, perfect. And we have some Chinese desserts for you. We have here the chocolates and a herbal tea, fresh from Butcher's Lab, found and from here in Crossroads Banilad.
Wow.
So if I were you, be the winner of our questions for tonight, and you're gonna win this delivered to your home on Christmas Day.
Great. All right, so we've got the questions here. Let's start with Oh my God, am I hearing this?
Yeah.
All right, let's go again. All right.
Take
All right.
2.
Take 2, guys.
Audio sync, take 1, and action. All right, so I got the questions right here. So let's start. Question 1. What does Scrooge refuse to spend money on at the beginning of the story? Is it A, a Christmas goose? B, presents for his nephew? C, decorations? Or D, coal?
Question number 2. As a punishment for his self-serving life, what is Marley forced to do? A, wander the earth. B, burn in hell. C, forget who he is. Or D, repeat his life over.
All right, question number 3. Who was Scrooge an apprentice to when he was younger? Is it A, Fred? Is it B, Fezziwig? Is it C, Marley? Or is it D, Cratchit?
Options. For the 4th question, what are the names of the children living underneath the coat of the ghost of Christmas present? A, famine and neglect. B, greed and avarice. C, ignorance and want. Or D, Bob and Susan.
Wow. All right, so we got question number 5, last but not least.
Dun, 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 dun.
What does Scrooge buy for the Cratchits at the end of the story? Is it A, a turkey? B, new crutches for Tim? C, a Christmas pudding? Or D, a new home?
Ooh, difficult, but it won't be if you listen to our story earlier. So for the winners, we will chat you up, and for those who wants to join in, drop it down in the comment section, the answers to the following questions, and you'll win again this holiday treat for this season. So we're excited to get to know you, and watch out for our next video, this before the year ends. And that's Beverly,
And that's Adrian.
and we are again in the Christmas special collaboration. Thank you for spending the time with us.
Thank you for your time.
What is our
All right.
outro?
All right, we don't have an outro.
We don't have an
But
outro.
good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hi everyone! I know we already said we don't have an official outro, but this is me actually formally ending the video. So I'm Beverly, welcome to my channel, Bibi Life Studios. I don't know how to call you guys yet. You can give me some suggestions. You know, the Bibi loves, I don't know, just help me here, help a friend out here. And yes, I did a special video with my face on it officially, because if you check out my previous videos, it's just my voice reading open letters, messages, stories. And sorry if I have a dog in the background. I haven't really have a proper setup yet, but moving forward, I will definitely cater to the best quality of audio and everything in between. So for this season, I will drop also the socials of our sponsors for today's video: Sabina's Caycay, Mommas Dulces, and Butcher's Lab. So you can actually check out options for you to still order for this Christmas, you know, to give your loved ones or have some pasalubong to your family and friends as you go home in this season. So thank you for watching until this end of the video, and I hope you have a great day, enjoy Christmas, and remember the reason for this season: a king has been born, Jesus. The best gift we can give to everyone is the good news of salvation. So there you go. I wish everyone a happy, merry, joyful, blessed, and blissful Christmas. And yeah, check out the next video after this. Bye.